Good evening, viewers, and welcome to another edition of Interviews with the Locals.
We are here today to do an interview on natural disaster with Mr. Smith. Good evening, Mr. Smith.
Good evening, Ms. Reyes.
Natural disaster was it and what year?
It was Hurricane Richard in the year 2010. It was October 23rd.
Okay. Prepare for this natural disaster.
Well, the first thing that me and my family did was to move to higher grounds. That is, we moved to San Ignacio Cayo, where the hills, where it's high, where it's safe. But before that, we decided that we had to lock our house, well secured. We bought some canned food, not some, as much as possible. Then we bought water, clean water, and we filled the vehicle with fuel.
Okay. Where did you shelter from this natural disaster?
We decided to shelter at our mother-in-law's house, where it's secured. It's a concrete building and it's pretty strong. It's a very new house.
Okay. During the natural disaster, what happened? What did you feel?
During the natural disaster, we were in the house. We can obviously hear the loud wind. Everything was rattling. You can hear the branches of the trees slamming on the roof. It was really loud. When we looked outside, it looked like there was a big tornado. You could see the wind swishing around the house, leaves, debris, and everything, garbage. Everything was just a mess. It looks just like how it is a natural disaster.
Okay. What were the after effects of this natural disaster?
After the storm, we came out and everything was totally destroyed. The trees didn't have no leaves. There were only branches. Everything was broken up. There was a lot of puddles. There was a lot of vehicles destroyed. The branches dropped on them. The electricity poles were in a mess. We didn't have no electricity. We didn't have no water. We didn't have we couldn't cook anything. That's why the canned food came in very handy. The bottled water came in really handy.
Wow.
But outside it was really a mess. I couldn't believe my eyes. It was like I coming out to a different country that was destroyed.
Okay. Do you think this was the worst natural disaster your country has experienced?
Actually, no. The worst disaster that our country believes have experienced was Hurricane Hattie. That was in 1979. The country of Belize was totally destroyed. There were a lot of deaths. Everything was basically flattened. We didn't have an early warning system like how we have today with the Weather Bureau. We didn't have anything like that. A hurricane wasn't taken seriously back in those days. And that's why a lot of people died. It was a total disaster. I think that, to me, that was the worst hurricane that Belize has experienced.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Smith, for the very informative interview.
And thank you, Ms. Breanna Reyes, for having me.
I am Breanna Reyes, reporting from News 5. Now back to the studios.